It's the game that will define Manchester United's season. Win, and some of the torment of the last few months can be put to one side. Lose, and who knows what the consequences could be for David Moyes and his players. Okay, here's the team that David Moyes has picked to save United's season. 4 changes from Sunday's defeat against Liverpool. Rio Ferdinand replaces Nemanja Vidic in defence, and there are places in midfield for Antonio Valencia, Danny Welbeck and Ryan Giggs, scotching rumours that he and the manager had fallen out. Patrice Evra captains United tonight, and by the way, if he's cautioned, he would miss the first leg of the quarter-final if United qualify. The Greek champions have 3 players under a similar threat.
The intent to their play when they're squeezing these Olympiacos players.
And Welbeck has got in behind the defence here. Well, the foul will give the referee an early decision. It looks to me as though he's picked a yellow card out of his pocket.
Well, those are just the kind of runs that he's been picked for, Danny Welbeck.
And Rooney went for goal. An extravagant punch away by the keeper. Raphael. But with 2 players injured, the referee has stopped play.
He's really whipped this one in, Wayne Rooney.
Valencia, one eye or not, he's making good progress here. Now he's fouled. Dominguez, the guilty player, and the referee is reaching for another card. Here is Ferdinand, but the whistle goes for another free kick to Olympiacos. 8 achievements in their club's history if they could beat the 3 times European champions and knock them out. Here's Rooney, Van Persie and Welbeck in the middle.
That's where you want to see Robin Van Persie on the last line, making himself a...
Yatis, Campbell up against Jones, and he's got round him impressively. Oh, what a chance that was for Perez.
Well, there's a snapshot of, isn't there? Once he squares up, Phil Jones, Campbell, he's got the pace, he's got the trickery to go past his man and just...
And the cross for Rooney! Oh, it hit the foot of the post and cleared by Holobas.
Well, you'd have put your money on somebody just backing Rooney up there, taking a chance, following in, and Persie on his heels a touch.
A long ball for Van Persie, it's a beauty. Oh, was he pushed over by Holobas? Yes! Penalty's been given!
Well, it looks a good decision. First time of viewing. A bit like the Phil Jones one on Joe Allen at the weekend, a barge into the back. Not great play from Holobas.
Fired in! The man for the big occasion gives United a Champions League lifeline. Oh, Roberto with a terrific save. Perez takes it on for Olympiacos. They've got Fuster on mark, edge of the penalty area here. His header, kept out, and again by De Gea. Wonderful goalkeeping. How crucial are those saves?
Right, that's quite sensational from the Spaniard, it really is. But when they've looked dangerous down the right-hand side. Olympiacos ever can't get anywhere near.
Which indicates the ebb and flow we've seen in this game. Here's Rooney. And Persie! What a moment to get the second goal and wipe out the Olympiacos lead.
Oh, what a moment indeed. And again, started by that man, Ryan Giggs.
1 goal away from the Champions League quarter-finals now. And a spring in the step of the beleaguered David Moyes as he goes back to deliver a much easier half-time team talk than might have been the case. Let's not forget that Olympiacos played their part in that splendid first half, and had it not been for a wonderful double save by David De Gea, things could have been looking very different here. But at the interval, it's Manchester United 2, Olympiacos 0. Well, momentarily he was. And in the end, he's fouled, and that gives United a free kick in a very dangerous position.
Well, he made a hash of it to start with, Manolas, with the attempted clearance, but begun by that man, Wayne Rooney.
Here's Van Persie, and it's in! It's his hat-trick! Manchester United lead on aggregate, back in the driving seat.
I'm not quite sure what the goalkeeper was doing there, because he's rooted to the spot, but
and it's been given away by Rooney, of all people, to Olympiacos, who goes down under the challenge from Valencia. Free kick.
It's still delicately poised, isn't it? Olympiacos get a goal.
Dominguez who hits it, and the deflection could have taken it anywhere. It has taken it. Dominguez swings it into a good area. And how many times has Perez had the chance to score tonight and blown it?
Flags.
The ball back to Giggs. Jones. Maniatis. Salino did well to get inside Evra, and a decent effort. Booster coming in from the left.
They've got plenty behind this shot. Rafael did get something on it, I think, at least to put off the...
Here's Giggs to Rooney. Good ball. Rafael furthest forward here. And wins the corner.
Oh, he gave him the extra man, nobody marking him in the box there. Took it upon himself to drift forward.
Machado. Campbell. Onto Dominguez, who's done well here, and fires it towards goal. Back to Campbell, who fires it well wide.
Well, Manchester United can thank the goalkeeper tonight if they end up going through. Another really important save from him. Got the deflection.
And Persie, the hat-trick man, has picked up an injury here.
I don't know if it was a knee in the hamstring. Hopefully it's just an impact one for him. That's what it was, and they are painful, those. Back of the knee.
He has had a glance at his watch, and there is the final whistle. And at last, Old Trafford has something to celebrate, a place in the Champions League quarter-finals, and United can still salvage some pride from the wreckage of such a disappointing season. They can still win a major trophy. A mixture of relief and joy for David Moyes and his players, and for the moment anyway, some of the pressure is off the man who took on the impossible job of replacing Sir Alex Ferguson. He'll sleep a little easier tonight,